Have you ever noticed that some of the smartest people you've ever met don't seem to chase attention? They aren't always the loudest person in the room. They don't constantly post on social media. They don't feel the need to fill every moment with conversations, parties, or endless notifications. Instead, they often choose something that many people fear: being alone. At first glance, this behavior can seem strange. Society teaches us that happiness comes from having a busy social life, a large circle of friends, and a calendar packed with events. So when someone willingly spends Friday night reading a book instead of going to a party, maybe they don't know how to connect with others. What if choosing solitude is true? People often assume something must be wrong. Maybe they're shy. What if it's one of the hidden traits of a highly intelligent mind? Today, we're diving deep into the fascinating psychology behind why smart people often prefer being relationships. It's about understanding how the brain works when it craves space instead of noise. Throughout this video, you'll discover why solitude can sharpen creativity, improve decision-making, and even strengthen emotional intelligence. You'll also learn why many of history's greatest thinkers, inventors, artists, and entrepreneurs intentionally protected their alone time, not because they disliked people, but because they understood something most of us overlook. And before you decide that this video doesn't apply to you, ask yourself one simple question. When was the last time you sat completely alone? If that question makes you uncomfortable, stay with me, without music, because by the end of this journey, you may never look at solitude and just listen to your own. Here's one of the biggest misconceptions in modern society. People confuse being alone with being lonely. They sound similar, but psychologically they are completely different experiences. Loneliness is the painful feeling of lacking meaningful connection. Solitude, on the other hand, is the conscious choice to spend time with yourself because it brings clarity, peace, and mental freedom. The difference isn't the number of people around you, it's how your mind experiences that moment. Think about it. Someone can have thousands of followers on social media, attend every party, answer dozens of messages every day, and still feel deeply lonely. At the same time, another person can spend an entire weekend alone, reading, building something. The outside situation looks similar, but internally thinking and feel living two entirely different realities. This difference becomes even more important when we look at highly intelligent people. Many of them don't avoid people because they dislike society. They avoid constant stimulation because they understand something most people never stop to consider. Your brain needs silence. Every conversation, notification, opinion, and distraction competes for your attention. The more noise you allow into your life, the less space your mind has to reflect. Imagine trying to hear a whisper in the middle of a rock concert. That's what deep thinking feels like inside a constantly distracted brain. Research in psychology has repeatedly shown that periods of uninterrupted reflection can improve creative problem-solving, self-awareness, and long-term planning. It's no coincidence that many breakthrough ideas arrive while people are walking alone, taking a shower, driving quietly, or sitting with nothing. The brain isn't escaping reality. It is connections that seemed impossible suddenly become obvious because the mind finally has room to breathe. Mistake. The moment silence appears, they immediately reach for their phone. They open another app, another video, another notification. Not because they truly need information. Over time, this constant escape trains the brain to feel uncomfortable. And when a person becomes afraid of silence, they also lose one of the greatest sources of wisdom: the ability to understand themselves. An investment in highly intelligent people often recognize this pattern and a deeper understanding of who they are. They don't see solitude as isolation. And that raises an even more intriguing question: investment advantage. Why do so many people avoid it at all costs? The answer lies deep inside human evolution, and it's probably not what you